flight from Fiji, a layover, night in the capital Honiara, and I was finally on my way to the western province, to Segei, where I would continue my journey boarding a small boat to finally reach Driftwood Lodge, my home in the Solomon Islands, for the next few weeks.
Well, I've made it to final destination. Not quite, still got a boat ride to go, but yeah, grass runway. This is the local airport, so yeah, good signs. If you've got gravel roads on land or grass airstrips for a runway, you know you're getting remote. It's good. Righto, I've made it to Segei. It's the place I'm based out of here. Well, that's the airport, further as I can go by plane, and then we're going by boat to some pretty neat spots. Kind man at the airport's maybe a nice coffee. Very friendly people already, as with most places in the Pacific. So that's our airport building, and yeah, I'm in the Marovo Lagoon. I understand the largest saltwater lagoon in the world, and it's pretty cool, pretty jungly looking, like awesome. I'm pumped. I believe that might be my place where I'm staying on the other side tonight. My comms are a bit bad at the moment with the guys that have been sorting this trip for me. Matt, if you're watching, I trust you've got someone coming for me. Yeah, I'm sure it'll all work out. And yeah, might even get in the water today, see how we go. New Zealand, Fiji, and now in the Solomons. Pissing down, but hey, it's warm. All good. Home for the next few nights. Cool. Well, made it to my residence. Bit of a laugh already. Yeah. Flight got switched forward a couple of hours, which is the first that's ever happened to me in my life. Usually flights are delayed, as we all know. And just talked to the guy here, and he says, yeah, it's get used to it. Things are different in the Solomons. It's Solomon time, and yeah, things will happen when they happen. So that's cool with me. It's nice not to be constrained by time, as we all are in life. Rainy season, but it's going to be all good underwater. Here's my residence. Nice big deck overlooking the lagoon here. Even got a hammock. Pretty cool spot as we come inside. Nice big bed there, mosquito net. Yeah, very cool. Sport tube, highly recommend these. They're just so good for transporting gear. Throw them around, everything's protected. Yeah, I've even got myself a little mini kind of kitchen. Lovely fresh juice here for me. Got some books to read, which is awesome. What have we got here? A bit of Gandhi already. Should be some good reads in there. And lovely little bathroom. Everything's very nice and tidy and clean. Yeah, Stoked, made it to the Solomons.
My residence, Vanuakino, situated on the edge of the picturesque Marovo Lagoon, an awesome stopover on my way to the final destination. Dotted on the edge of the lagoon, engulfed in lush forest around it, it was an incredible spot. A nice welcome sight after a layover in the dirty capital, Honiara. Private deck, hammock overlooking the lagoon. Just a quiet, tranquil, very peaceful spot. Very tempted to get into the water and go for a swim. However, recommended it's probably not the best idea, as there's quite a few crocodiles swimming around. A few steps down the pathway and we come to a beautiful eco outside shower. Oh, I love outdoor showers, and it's so hot. The fresh, cold water is a welcome treat. You can hear the loud noise of the insects in the background. Basically, this is full time while in the Solomons. Again, community room, private little jetty here. Just surrounded by lush forest, screaming insects, coconut trees, an awesome spot.
Just a magic spot here. All the tides come in and my little shack is just jutting out in front of the water. Just magic. In there, just lush, dense bush. This place is really wild. It's awesome. It's been chilling here, had a little snooze. Well guys, I've decided just to chill out for the first day. Sinus is actually a little bit blocked. You know, it's been a pretty few full-on weeks, just come from Fiji, so let them sit, try and clear everything up, because yeah, we've got a couple of weeks of some pretty awesome diving, so I don't want to push it, and it's a bit dirty here anyways, and there's apparently crocodiles around, so I'll wait for the boys to arrive and have some backup crew. Take it easy, rest up, and catch the boys tomorrow. Aussie boys are coming over, and I think we're gonna head south to the main spot and get into it. So touch base tomorrow. I'm trying to get the drone up, but there's a no fly zone here at the airport, so I'm working on it. Righto, another day in the Solomons. Plan is today to go and check out a cool wreck, a Japanese bomber from World War II, only in a few meters of water apparently, so I'm going to launch the kayak and paddle out over there somewhere, go check it out. Love a wreck dive. I'll probably just leave the spare gun at home. There's a few crocs around this area of the lagoon, so yeah, not too keen on encountering one of them and causing some trouble. So yeah, we'll go for a quick paddle, get some exercise, and see what this wreck's got to offer. Here we go. Very, very cool spot. So there was a big battle here in World War II, and in summary, lots of wrecks all around the Solomon Islands here. So yeah, plenty of options for wreck diving, which is really cool. I love wreck diving. I've done a couple over the years back when I was scuba diving all around the world, and yeah, it's cool, it's special. So there's a Japanese bomber, probably not far now, another 100 meters, sunken just off the end of the airstrip here. So it's in a few meters of water, should be able to see it from the surface. Let's go check it out. There are crocs around here, quite a few, but he said generally just at night they're hunting and whatever. I did just read a report of a couple of guys killed only a few months back harvesting sea cucumbers, but again at night diving. So yeah, we'll be alright. Been searching for about 5 minutes. Apparently it's just at the end of the runway here in a few meters of water. Haven't spotted it yet. Everything's a bit vague here, as I've gathered so far. No clear instructions, but we'll find it. Hello. Where's the plane? Right there? Over there? Yeah. Okay. Okay. A couple of guys in a fishing boat just told me it's over here, so all good. Then I'm just going to anchor the kayak up and jump in from the shore and try not to get run over. These boats are flying straight over where I'm supposed to be diving. Love it. My style. Bit of an adventure. Water looks clean even though it's green. Very, very clear. Alright. Shit, these are not stable like my old Viking at home. Far out. Pretty spooky green water, not gonna lie. But yeah, this is probably one of the only airports in the world where you're allowed to dive at the end of it. The regulations everywhere else, I love it.
I brave the green murky water and get straight into it, diving down. And to my surprise, it's actually quite clean on the bottom and the further out I swim, which is good peace of mind, knowing that there are crocodiles in the area. I sink down and the noise of the reef, it's alive, popping and crackling. Plenty of fish around, all good sign of a healthy reef, healthy ecosystem. I sink down here onto the floor and I'm just scanning the area to see what's around. Nice little mangrove jack comes in here, comes to check me out. Might have to go back and get the spear gun after all. That looks tasty. I continue scanning the area, still searching for the wreck. Then I come across these incredible underwater plants. I'm not sure what they are. Write a comment below if you know. But they were fascinating. I've never seen anything like it before. Beautiful. And then I see the wing of the bomber emerging from the green. I've found the wreck. A World War II Japanese bomber. Very cool. I've dove many different types of shipwrecks over the years, but I've never dove an aeroplane. So something new and very exciting. Mostly intact, covered in sea life. It was a very cool find. I sink down to the plane to inspect the cockpit here, seat, all very intact, big bent propeller shaft. Really cool. Lots of history in the Solomons. Big war in the Pacific in the 1940s. So plenty of wrecks around to explore.
Oh, this is pretty awesome. Big old bomber. How neat. Heaps of fish around. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to spear here or what. I think it's all good. some nice looking kind of snapper species, so I might head back to the lodge, grab the spear gun and come grab something for lunch.
Well, I couldn't resist, paddled back over to the lodge, spoke with the owners, and all clear. Happy for me to go and get a fish for lunch. I don't think too many locals are keen to get in the water around here. Fair enough. One last bit of sightseeing, wreck diving and pleasure diving as you'd call it. And then it was time to get the spear gun and catch myself some lunch. I just couldn't get over how different all the underwater plants were. Coral species, so beautiful, so different to back home in New Zealand. I've got my spear gun. Choice today, 130 Rob Allen carbon single roller with the reel. This time I connect the kayak to the reek, mark myself so not to get run over, and straight away I'm into the mangrove jacks, securing this nice fish. The fish dives down under the wreck here, trying to find shelter, hide under there, but I'm quick, get down and luckily grab the fish before it all gets tangled up. And that is lunch.
Alright, got our first mangrove jack. No cicatera here in the Solomon Islands, so beautiful eating. There's lunch. Gonna try and grab a few. What are you guys up to? Going for exercise? Nice. My name's Oliver. A few of the local boys come to check out what's going on. Well, I got one fish, got the one mangrove jack, and then the water just changed. Whole top, the water column, first meters went dirty, must be the tide, and man, my sinus just went, this one here on my right side, just painful. I couldn't even get past 2.5 meters. Head's not feeling good, so got 2 weeks ahead of me here. I need to take it easy, so I'm going to head back, snort some salt water and just try and rest and clear everything up, drink heaps of water. All good, we got a fish for lunch. Head back, have a cook up. Made it over, paddled back. Here's my accommodation, house on the corner. A couple of rooms, pretty awesome spot. And that's just lush jungle forest all the way up behind it. It's just an amazing place. It's so quiet. It's only low tide now. At night when it's full tide and water's just slapping up underneath there, it's so peaceful. Beautiful sleeping last night, just hearing that water sloshing around. It's a cool spot. And we're back at base. Here's the main house, Vanua Kino. Beautiful. Okay, here's our mangrove jack. Just a small one, but gonna be tasty. Just gonna scale it first, and then yeah, we'll cook up with some rice for lunch. Right, there's all fish cleaned up, all descaled. Time to cook. First fish in the Solomons. Lots of old giant clamshells around here. Obviously had a few good meals once upon a time. Some big shells there. Size reference, there's a half-grown little kitten, and yeah, there's some big shells. Pretty cool. A friendly little cat. Right, we're just filleting up the fish. One fillet here, skin on. We'll just get these bones out there. I've got some fresh chilies, limes, all sorts, ginger, garlic, and have some sort of cook up. It's gonna be good. How you cook?
Curry I'm gonna fry.
Curry and fry?
Curry, lemon,
Oh,
garlic.
nice, nice, nice. Yum, smells good. Curry, lemon and garlic, gonna be nice. It's looking good. Here's the finished result. Beautifully cooked. Mangrove jack. Cooked with fresh lime, ginger, curry powder. Man, it looks delicious. So good traveling around to different countries and getting a taste for how they cook seafood, different food. Got a few recipes taken home from Fiji, and now, yeah, just simple basic recipes like this. We just don't generally cook fish like this at home in New Zealand, so great. Wow, just so soft. Look at that, delicious. Wow, it's so soft. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Right, changing spots, moving on to the Driftwood Lodge. So how long's the ride? 1.5 hours? Yeah, 1.5 hours roughly, so probably get there after dark. See you later. Alright, ready for a bit of a journey. Let's go.
Stay tuned as I make it to the final destination, the beautiful Driftwood Lodge, nestled in lush forest, mountains in the background, pristine coral reefs in front, dense forest, blue water, teeming with fish life, local culture. The beautiful Solomon Islands adventure continues.